Hi. I just had a great idea. I know I said I was going to stop making videos for a while, and I have, like, because I just wanted to make loads of videos, and so I have toned it down quite a lot. But it's just like at the moment, I just want to make this video because it's like I've got to make it. So ban doctors practicing medicine and dentists practicing dentistry. Basically, make it illegal. Ban doctors and dentists, right? Make it illegal for them to practice. Um, or yeah, just basically do that in the same way that prostitution is illegal, right? Because um like for the there's a lot of brainwashed people that will just hear this and it will sound absurd. That's how I know it's a great idea, because it sounds absurd, right? But when you think about it, these doctors and dentists, they're working for drug companies essentially. They might be working for governments in on paper, but essentially the governments are in the hands of these big multinational drug companies and stuff and that, and they're just doing what they're told. The governments do what they're told, and the doctors do what they're told, and the dentists do what they're told, and the only reason these big companies can stay in business is because their products don't work very well, and they make sure that you need loads of work on your teeth, and your health never gets properly well, so you need all these medicines, and there's no. If they actually, oh come on, it's so obvious. Don't give me a hard time, please. Uh, if their products work properly, if they gave you perfect health, if they sorted your teeth out and stopped them needing any work done, they would put themselves out of business. That's completely against their interests. The very concept of the doctors and the way they're set up now and dentists is completely corrupt. They feed. They can only survive through corruption, through making faulty products that don't work. That's the only way they can survive. If they ensured your health in any way, they would put themselves out of business. So they're fundamentally flawed, and they should be made illegal, just like prostitution. Let it go onto the black market maybe, but basically give them a really hard time, so that it's not simple for them to practice their medicine, and it puts all these drug companies out of business that are basically haven't got anybody's best interest except their own, at heart. They're vampires. We need to be sort them out, and the only way is to ban doctors and to ban dentists. So please get behind this movement. Let's get it pushed through as quick as we can, because you know it needs to happen. They're a real scourge and a bane on society and humankind. And people have got to get a hold of this and like wring it out and get rid of these parasites. If people want to still practice dentistry, that's fine, but do it in a similar sort of way to if they want to be like prostitutes that call themselves what they call themselves, so they can get away with it. They call themselves something else, like, oh, they're just a consort. They're a paid consort. You know, leave it so that they can, they can say to people, well, you can give a donation, right? They can't charge fixed fees, but if they still want to practice dentistry, you give them a donation if you want, if what you want to pay, if you want to pay. And there should be, so it'll put a lot of them out of work, and they won't even bother wanting to, except the ones that really do um, want to do it to help people, and they will get paid because people will respect their work, and they will want to pay them. But it shouldn't be like something that's run by big business. Dentists and doctors run by big business. That's a recipe for corruption. Definitely ban them. Just make it illegal. Dentistry and doctoring and modern medicine.